Hello, everybody, and welcome to high school basketball here on the Wave Channel 5. It's tonight the Greenville Green Wave play host to the Aviators of Vandalia Butler. It's halftime of the junior varsity game, and in lieu of Coach's Corner tonight, we're going to show you some of cheerleader fun tonight as we have all these little girls that aspire to be high school cheerleaders coming out here. And so we're going to show you a few minutes of that, and then Brian Stickle and I'll be back a little bit later on and take a look at tonight's ball game between the Wave and the Aviators.
So we're going to show you all the good stuff that we learned. Let's give one more loud round of applause as they come on out.
Yeah, I forget what grade they go through. Oh, they go through 6th grade. Really? You got some of these kids? Yeah.
Okay, kiddos.
I don't know.
Hands on
No,
hips.
it's Carol Paul, I think.
Let's try that one more time. Hands on hips.
Tiffany over there. Oh, yeah.
Smiles on lips. Very good. All right, we're going to start with our first chant. Nice and loud, please.
A little bit of fun. Yeah.
All right, great job. Good job, everybody. Our next chant, hands on hips.
Kendrick.
All right, Miss Abby.
Oh, that's the Vegas heaven spelled that.
All right, boys and girls, great job. All right, good job, boys and girls. Line up with your cheerleader. Line up with your big cheerleader. And we're marching. And we're marching. We're marching.
Welcome back to Greenville High School Gymnasium, where tonight the Wave play host of the Aviators of Vandalia Butler. Alex Warder, along with Brian Stickle, glad you could join us here on Channel 5 in this Miami Valley League contest in the Miami division. And Brian, Greenville comes in. We've won 2 out of the last 4. We had 2 out of the last 3. Then the wheels fell off a little bit in the third quarter down at Eaton the other night.
Yeah, I didn't get to go down and see that game, but that's what I read, heard that didn't come out and play very strong in the third quarter, so it sort of cost them the game the way it sounded like.
So the Wave come in tonight, 1-10 in league. They're 3-11 overall. This Butler ball club comes in 7-7 overall, 6-5 in league. They're coming off a loss to the Versailles Tigers.
Yeah, they are. I looked at their schedule. They were 2-5 in the month of January or December. They've gone 5-2 this month so far. But that loss Tuesday night, I'm sure they're going to come out here hungry tonight.
This is a ball club that's given the Wave trouble over the last few years. The last time we played here at home, they came in here and thumped us 75-22. And this ball club's a little different than last year. I think I've seen them play a couple times, and just an average Butler ball club, not what we're used to.
No, I don't think it's the same as what we've seen before in the past. Though standing here on the court watching, they do have some size. And, you know, we're sort of limited on our size, so I'm sure they're probably going to try to pound it inside.
Now, the Wave, on the other hand, you take a look at our stats and so forth, we're not that bad as far as shooting percentage. I mean, it's not great, but not bad. But what kills us is we don't get enough shots off.
No, and that comes from too many turnovers. You know, when you're turning the ball over 17, 18, 20 times a game, you're cutting down the times that you can shoot the basketball. So it's been hurting us all year long.
Well, like I say, the Wave have won 2 of the last 4, so hopefully we can put together a win here in league play tonight. There's a real good ball game going on down in the Valley Division. Down south is Sydney, travels down to Stebbins. That's a battle for first place down there.
That's going to be a nice ball game. That'd be a good one to see tonight. Real good one.
Anyhow, we're glad you folks could join us tonight. Brian and I'll be back in a little bit. We'll take a look at tonight's starting lineups. Once again, it's the Wave taking on the Vandalia Butler Aviators, and we'll be back in just a moment here on the Wave, Channel 5. Welcome back to Greenville High School Gymnasium, where tonight the Wave play host to the Butler Aviators. Alex Warner along with Brian Stickle, our cameraman tonight. As always from IMTV, Jared Fender. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the Vandalia Butler Aviators under head coach Adam Benton. Butler comes in 7-7 overall, 6-5 in the MVL. They average 55 a game and give up 55 a game. For the Aviators, will be clad in the purple trimmed in white and gold. Number 2 is a 6'4 senior averaging 9 a game. That's Matthew Beverly. Tyler Montague averages 15 a game to lead this ball club. He wears number 3. He's a 6-foot junior. Number 11, Nick Smith, a 6'2 senior, averages 6 a contest. Quincy Rackley, a 6'1 senior, wears number 14, averaging 7 a game. And rounding out the starting lineup is Cooper Justice. He wears number 23, the 6'3 senior, averaging 13 a contest. For the homestanding Green Wave, under the direction of fourth-year head coach Kyle Joseph. Wave come in tonight, 1-10 in league play, 3-11 overall, averaging 47 a game, giving up 59. Marcus Woods, a 5'9 senior, co-captain, wears number 1, averaging 9 a game. Alec Fletcher, a 6'1 senior, averages 4 a contest. He wears number 4. Number 5 is Tyler Bikey, the 5'11 senior, averaging 9 a contest. Number 20, the leading scorer for this year's ball club, is 6'2 senior Foster Cole, averaging 10 a contest. And the final starter, Nolan Curtis, a 5'9 sophomore, wears number 34 and averages 7 points a game. So, Brian, we'll see what happens here. Vandalia's had our number for the last few years. Time to pay back and hopefully play a good game tonight.
That'd be nice.
Well, this is Cole steps in, tip controlled in there by number 11, Nick Smith, and Aviators have first possession. Greenville got to stay zoned, Brian. Played a lot of that this year.
Zone. Yes, they have.
Skip pass over the top. Justice and Montague, 2 dangerous weapons out there on the perimeter for them. This is a ball club averaging 55 a game coming in. They're not going to force anything. Well, they get a lot of points sometimes on transition, too. You know, the half-court set, they're fairly deliberate, and then they try to take advantage of any opportunity to take it to the hole. There's a shot. Missed and pulled down Foster Cole. Well, here's Marcus Woods, averaging almost 5 assists a game, ranked in the top 5 in the Miami Valley League, and he'll kind of run the half-court set. This is Bikey out front. Butler just playing straight man.
Butler's in man.
Played a minute, no score.
Both teams pretty deliberate right now on offense. Of course, it's early in the ball game.
Yeah,
so
everybody
we'll see what
kinda-
happens. Trying to feel each other
That's
out.
exactly right. Well, there's a turnover. Oh, nice move,
Nice
man.
move. Oh,
and he missed
the
it.
layup.
He did everything right except put it in.
Yeah.
That's a nice move by
Yeah, it was.
Justice.
Beautiful move.
Well, that's the Wave's first turnover. Like we said in the pregame show,
We've got to cut them down.
we shoot 38% from the field, which isn't great, but it's not that
No,
bad.
it's not bad.
We just
No.
don't get enough shots up because of their turnovers. Alec Fletcher off glass, no go. This is Butler on the attack, Justice with their bound.
Try to dump it inside. So looking at the stats, this Beverly's leading the league in shooting percentage at 60%. So
I'd say most of those
probably inside within 5 feet. I have a feeling.
Yeah, that's still not too bad.
No.
Yeah, Butler comes in shooting 44% from the floor, and there's going to be a bucket counted. Nick Smith picks up the first bucket of the game. He'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Foul on Tyler Bikey is first.
Anyhow, Butler, 44% from the floor, 61% from the foul line, and averaging 13 turnovers a game. Nice shot. Well, first blood goes to Butler, and here's a little 1-2-2 half-court, three-quarter.
Yeah, three-quarter.
Yeah. Like we mentioned, when Greenville played Butler down at Butler earlier in the season, we had trouble handling the pressure, and that's our second turnover.
That's where Tyler got the ball and dribbled down the corner and then got stuck.
Yeah, the one place you don't want to go is dead man's corner,
no.
right? Butler's got some length to him, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Inside it goes, and Beverly fights and gets fouled.
Looks like
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yeah, we have an unusual situation. The official that made the call under the basket, working the varsity game tonight, had the whole first quarter of the JV contest to himself.
All by
there was
himself.
a cancellation of the freshman game, and then the people who were supposed to do the freshman game in league play also do the JV game, and they weren't here. Boy, Butler's gotten a little sloppy, haven't they?
That's our third turnover already.
Right.
And they've had two themselves, I believe.
Well, anyhow, I will say this gentleman did a fine job working by himself.
Oh, he did a real
whole
nice
first
job.
quarter, and then
There we
Tracy
go.
Martin showed up. I got to call a foul on Smith. So Tracy Martin from right here in Greenville donned the striped shirt and went down. Got here about what, second quarter?
Yeah, I think somebody must have given him a quick call and said, hey, we need somebody down here.
Tyler Bikey, averaging 9 a contest, going to shoot a pair here. Try to get his team on the scoreboard in the early going, and does.
Tyler, I think, is one of our leading free throw shooters, around 64%. So.
Hits them both, nothing but net. Pulls away back within one at 3-2. We've got 5:15 to go, first quarter. That's hard to believe. This is our 11th telecast of the year, Brian. We've only got 3 left. I think you and Ty House have the next game. I think the boys against Xenia.
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
I think so. This is Justice from outside, a little long. Oh, good hands by Montague to pull that down. Or excuse me, by Beverly. And Greenville staying in that 2-3 zone. Yeah, Montague makes it 6-2. That's his first bucket of the night. It's a three-point variety.
Don't pick it up, Marcus. There you go. Go, Foster.
Marcus was. They haven't brought a lot of pressure outside yet. They need to do a good job of wanting to trap you down in the corners.
Trying to go inside. There we go.
That's two fouls on
Smith. It's a good job by Foster getting wide down there on the baseline.
Well, Nolan,
DJ Zimmer and DJ's leading our team. Well, pretty close leading the team, and he's
scoring and rebounds.
Third in field goal percentage, 5th in rebounds, and 2nd in block shots.
How about
in the
that?
league.
Instant offense.
Comes right in.
Butler also had 2 players come in. Number 4, that's Quentin Hall. and number 44, and that's Connor Buchanan. 6'4". Justice says go again.
No good.
Comes up short. Yeah, DJ Zimmer for coming off the bench. I think he maybe just plays better, gets to take a look at what's going on out there.
I think so too.
There's a foul on Buchanan, so that's 3 quick fouls on the Aviators. Alec Fletcher are going to line and shoot a pair here. But I think he gets a chance to kind of see what's happening. Then he comes in, instant offense, and averaging 9 a game. And my gosh, rebounded, he's in the top 5.
Top 5. He just got a nose for the ball. And he's got great hands. Great hands, very active.
Well, the Waiver 3 for 3 from the line.
Alex sort of picked up some scoring here the last few weeks too, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's going to be able to stay in the game again with Alex, that left shoulder that bothered him in football.
Yep.
Sometimes it's play-by-play out here. Yep. Missed the second one. Well, the Wave got back in this after trailing early. Now 6-5 with about 3:45 to go. Boy, wide open over here. They moved the ball pretty well against the zone that time.
There's another foul.
Yep. Hitting the boards that time. Quincy Rackley hits the board. He's going to shoot a pair.
Foul was on Nolan Curtis. His first team second.
Nolan gives a lot of size up in here at 5'9".
Yeah, he does.
So this is Quincy Rackley, 6'1" senior, averaging 7 a game. Misses the front end. Boy, big crowd tonight. In case you just joined us, it was cheerleader fun night, and they had about 150 cheerleaders from cheerleaders to be, prospective cheerleaders from grades kindergarten through 6th grade, and they brought a ton of parents and grandparents with them. They missed them both. Zimmer hangs on. Chance to take the lead here. Anyhow, big crowd here tonight. Butler always travels well.
Butler's got a nice little student section down there too.
Always loud and proud from Butler. Take him up, DJ. Traveled. He had him beat with the right hand, and he came back left. (6-5), Butler by 1, 3:20 to go, first quarter. You know, it's hard to believe as we work this ball around, they work the ball around against our zone. Justice is 0 for 2. He's going to make one?
Nope.
Good bound
inside.
High. Boy, he got
nice
up there,
move.
didn't he? First basket for Matthew Beverly. I was getting ready to say, tournament draw in about 2 weeks already. I know the girls draw a week from Sunday, and the boys will be 2 weeks after that.
Hit that Foster.
Wasn't quite ready to shoot.
No, I don't think he had the ball set in his hands very good.
He's been shooting pretty well from outside. Nice backside cut, didn't take advantage of it. It's a long shot, Montague, no good.
No good.
Well, it's a good thing they're not hitting from outside now. Down court, nice pass.
Yes,
nice.
Bikey.
Tyler Bikey got behind the Butler defense, and a nice pass by Marcus Wood, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. I noticed Butler's only shooting 26% from 3, so I think if we just keep packing it in, make them shoot it from out there, make them prove that they can hit some. Right now they haven't hit any.
Under 2 to go. 8-7, make it 10. That's nice. A little bit of a soft spot in our zone. They've got the ball into him a couple times.
That side high post.
They don't really trap a lot out of that. Nice pass to Curtis.
There we go.
Marcus Wood.
We keep breaking that press and getting some easy baskets. Maybe we'll take that thing off.
Well, Nolan Curtis, the beneficiary of a nice assist from Marcus Woods, and Waves stay within 1 at 10-9.
Yeah, cover that high post a little better,
exactly.
Tyler. That's it. Trap that. They're trying to trap it.
Had Cooper Justice there. Boy, he can't buy. He'll get this, though.
Oh, he missed
it
another
again.
one. Kept after it.
No. They've been about 3 times, and that's going to be a foul on Foster Cole.
No, Marcus.
Oh, Marcus. Okay. It's his first, the team's third. Well, Butler got 3 looks at it, didn't they?
Yeah, Cooper Justice right now can't buy a basket. He's shaking his head like, what do I got to do?
Here's Matt Beverly. Makes it 11-9. He'll have the second coming up. This is kind of how when we played him earlier in the year down at Butler, we stayed with them, stayed in the ball game till right to the end of the first half, and we were only down like 3 or 4, something like that, and then they blew our socks out in the third quarter.
That hurt right there, getting an offensive rebound.
There's a low post down on the side. Yeah, nice shot. Quentin Hall off the bench with his first bucket, 13-9.
Now it looks like they're going maybe a man-to-man.
Nice.
Job.
Yep, he should have shot on this side.
Right, should have just gone right up with it.
Yep. That's too bad. It was a nice pass from Marcus
Yeah,
Wood.
it was.
There he is again.
Side high post.
We can't let him shoot 8-footers all day. Thank goodness he missed that, but tip. Again, that's one thing I've noticed. We've played more zone this year than man, and we just haven't done a great job of boxing out
off
in a zone. And so we've given up a lot of tips and so forth.
Yeah, it's tougher to box out.
Yeah, exactly. Nice pass again. Pretty. Well, Foster Cole puts it in, and that ends 1 quarter of action here with Butler up 15-11 on a nice assist again from Marcus Woods. Brian and I'll be back in just a minute. Getting ready to start the second quarter here. Alex Warner along with Brian Stickle. And the Wave will have possession at midcourt, and Foster Cole inbounds after making a bucket to pull the Wave back within 4 here at the end of 1. Wouldn't be surprised if Butler doesn't bring a little more pressure out, and Alec Fletcher steps out of bounds. I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to bring it out the perimeter a little more.
Start putting more pressure on the ball out front. Looks like the Wave is going to go man-to-man this possession.
See how Butler attacks this. Nice pass is right. Boy, what a pretty pass.
On Marcus.
Yeah, don't want to get Marcus in foul trouble.
No.
Has a pretty pass, though, from Justice.
Justice, real nice pass. Looks like DJ's going to have the privilege of guarding Mr. Beverly inside.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put a body on him, keep him off the boards.
Yep. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Simple screen across.
Get out.
Foul on Foster.
There'll be 2 foul shots for Matt Beverly coming up. Foster's first, team's 5th. Beverly's fairly active inside, too. He moves in there.
Well, they set a nice screen across, and we didn't pick it up very well.
Beverly has 6 points now, and it's 16-11 in favor of the Aviators. Did you ever play in the pit down at Vandalia?
Oh, yeah. Love playing there. There and Pickwas Pit, Oakwoods Pit. Love playing in those places.
I played in Pickwas Pit, but we didn't play Butler on the road when I was in high school. We had him here at home.
Yeah,
I never got to play him down there.
Love playing there. Oh, here we go, double teaming the ball. Yeah,
they're going to pressure us now.
Yep. Oh, nice hedge move.
Get your head up. There it is. Nice. Oh, didn't drop.
Oh, DJ. Oh, good steal.
Yep.
Good hustle, DJ.
Yep. Good play by Marcus Woods and DJ Zimmer. That's the case where you've got a young man like Buchanan. He gets a rebound. The first thing he does is bounce it and has it flicked away. He should have just held on to it.
Oh.
A little too long a pass.
Yeah.
It's back over to Montague.
Oh, now
that's a Euro step and a half, isn't it? Wow. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I think that sort of surprised officials, and they didn't know what to call.
I think so, too. Looked to me like that's about 3 steps.
It looked like an NBA.
Yeah. Get out of the corner. There you go. Nope. And goes out of bounds. And it'll belong to Butler. All of a sudden, Brian, they've scored 2 quick buckets.
There we go, yeah.
And it's 19-11 with 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Yeah, this is Greenville Ball Club. I mean, we scrap, we play hard, but boy, we can't afford to get down double digits.
No, because it's tough.
Because we don't have the offensive firepower.
No, we don't.
In fact, because we're ranked.
Oh, geez.
Nice defense. We're ranked 10th out of 10 in the MVL in offense this year. So we can't afford to get. We got to stay close to have a chance.
Pull up.
Get in. I thought Tyler maybe he'd get that one to drop.
Greenville, we're still back in.
Back in the zone.
I think we're in man-to-man.
Woo! Boy.
I think we're calling timeout.
Quentin Hall's come off the bench with 5 quick points.
30-second timeout.
Yeah, let's keep it right here. Take a look at the last couple games we have coming your way here on the Wave Channel 5. Brian will be here with Ty House next in 2 weeks as the boys play host to the Buccaneers of Xenia. And then the last 2 telecasts of the season coming your way, not only on Wave Channel 5, but also on YouTube. Ty and I'll have the girls' senior day game against the Sydney Lady Jackets. That's a ball club that's leading the Valley Division in girls basketball. And then Ty and I'll have the West Carrollton boys on senior night here at the high school gym. And West Carrollton's got a nice ball club. Good write-up in the paper today.
Was there?
Yeah, nice write-up in the Dayton Daily today.
Yeah, they sure do.
Kind of got that program turned around a little bit.
Because they've been down the last few years.
Well, Kyle Joseph wanted to stop the bleeding a little bit.
Put Marcus back in, and we need a basket bad right here.
Yeah, Butler's come out and outscored us 7-0 here in the first 2.5 minutes.
Oh, geez.
And a turnover, nice pass. Look at this. Is
Beautiful.
That pretty or what?
That was nice.
Pretty defensive play by Beverly, and he fed way ahead to Montague, and he laid it in. Well, all of a sudden, the 4-point lead now becomes 13. And that's been kind of the story. We'll play well, and then all of a sudden, bang, get a bad spurt.
Yeah, bad shots, couple turnovers, some missed opportunities.
Get out of trouble there. Here he is, backside.
Go up, just go up.
Had to force it. Kind of went with his left hand, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
This is
but
Justice.
I think he did the right thing, going right up. Justice.
Boy, he is way off, isn't he?
Air ball.
Yeah, finally saw Quentin Hall miss a shot. Got Justice, who's averaging 13 a game, and hurt us down there at Butler. Hurt us here last year some as a junior, and he can't buy a bucket right now. 4.5 minutes left. Butler staying man-to-man. We've done a pretty good job of spacing the court here. It's just our passes have been a little woeful here at times. Almost like a little weave out front there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Take it to the hole.
Yep. Here come the Aviators after the miss by Curtis. Can he keep missing? Yes, he can. Yeah, he's struggling right now. He's too good a ball player. He'll catch fire here. Thank goodness he's missed now because he's had some good looks.
Go to the basket. Come on,
Nolan can hit a standstill three. That's it. That's Nolan's forte, is that set.
Right. Yeah, we were talking earlier. We've had 14 games. He's only taken 9 free
foul
throws.
Shots, yeah. Yeah, if he gets set, gets a good look at the bucket, he usually will hit that more often than not. But he's got to be set.
5 seconds. Where's the 5-second call? Man, I was going to say, there it is, yes.
Yeah. Even with a different man coming up on him.
Yeah. Mason White's in the game. Sorry, Alex. Mason White's in the game for DJ.
Mason White, 6'5" seniors, played pretty decent ball at times. He's only in there for maybe a minute and a half at a time, but he's had some buckets here in the last 3 or 4 games.
And
Wave by 10, a little over 3 minutes to go here, first half.
Both Foster and DJ out right now. Bikey trying to post up.
A little too tall timber in there. Nice behind the back. Was that pretty?
That's very nice.
You saw that coming, I think. The angle and everything.
Yeah.
Tyler Montague's just a junior, and he's averaging 15 a game and a slick little ball handler. Wave down by 12, 2:40 left, second quarter. Whoop.
That's it.
Marcus. Left-handed Montague gets a drop. He's got 9 points, and all of a sudden, Brian, we're down 14.
Yeah.
This is the same thing that happened in the third quarter down at Butler earlier this year. Hung with them tough, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Double team.
Another turnover. It's killing us. Montague, what's he going to do this time? Flips it out here. Can Hall convert again?
Another one.
Boy, he's killed us off the bench.
We need another timeout.
That's another one. All of a sudden, it's 31-14. Boy, their quick hands have just been eating us up. That's only the fourth team foul on Butler.
That's his first. Brian Wilson in the ball game for Beverly.
Tell you, Beverly and Hall off the bench, along with Montague, just been beating us up this quarter, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Especially
in fact, if they scored all their points, they've scored 16 of their all 16. Boy, the turnovers are just eating us alive now. Ooh, boy. Got away with one there. See if Alec Fletcher, like the Bikey. Hammered out of there by Buchanan. Now, that's a good athlete in Tyler Bikey at 5'11", going up against a
kid that's 6'6", I think.
6'6", yeah.
Yeah. I have us right now at 11 turnovers, 6 this quarter.
Yes. Fletcher out front, deals over to Bikey. There's a foul going to be called on number 14. It'll be Quincy Rackley's first. Going to be a shooting foul. Tyler's got 4 points. He's 2 for 2 from the line thus far.
Tyler Bikey. Number 2 is Matthew Beverly. They're rearing in for the Greenway. Number 20, Foster Cole. Number 20.
I think Tyler was pointing out.
I think Beverly said something to him after he missed that free throw, and I don't know, Tyler said something about his hearing aids.
He wears hearing aids, and that might have been it. It's going to be Beverly.
Foul.
Beverly moved Foster Cole out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took Foster out of the play there. So that's 16 fouls. Wave have 5. And with 1:11 left, it's 31-14 in favor of Butler. Yeah, he took him out. He had position inside and just took
just kept
Foster.
riding him out of bounds.
Yep. It's Bikey out front. There we go.
Gotta hit that. Gotta make that.
Yeah, that's too bad. Marcus is left-handed. He took that up right-handed scoop shot there. Montague. Well, I thought Hull was going to pull the trigger.
Another one. That looks good. At the
top of the backboard. Well, it looked good, but just a little too long and strong, I think.
Right.
Halftime guest coming up will be Riley Hunt. Riley, the defending state Division I champion in the pole vault, as well as the state record holder in the pole vault for girls. Nice move, Foster. Nope. Had some hands in front of him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Well, Butler wants to get out and run with it a little bit now, don't they?
They're going to go for one here. 20-some seconds left.
Boy, this kid is
maybe
slick.
not.
Yeah. Boy, wide
nice
open.
Pass.
Yep. Number 33 with the bucket that time. That's Ryan Wilson. Down to 6 seconds. See, Tyler can hit a three. There it is. How about that? And that'll wrap up the first half with the score. Butler 33 and Greenville 17. We'll be back with halftime guests and scoring in just a moment. Halftime here at Greenville High School with the Wave trailing 33-17 to Vandalia. Our halftime guest, Riley Hunt, Division I state defending champion in the pole vault, as well as the state record holder in the pole vault. Let's talk a little bit about your indoor season right now, because you're indoor, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I've only had 2 meets so far, and currently I'm ranked number 5 nationally. So I'm definitely working really hard to compete nationally and state, but like I'm doing what I love, and so I'm so blessed to be able to have this opportunity.
Where have you had your 2 meets thus far?
I went to Findlay the first weekend, and then Bowling Green this past, and then this coming weekend I have a meet at Findlay. So.
Now, how's that transition from indoor vaulting to outdoor vaulting?
I prefer indoor, only because there's no wind. It's always warm, but outdoor, like, it's kind of better because you can have tailwinds, which make you faster in a sense. And so, like, they both have their perks, but I love, like, it's so much fun.
So what are you doing training-wise right now? I know you're up in the Ansonia area and train up there.
Yes.
What's that, First Flight or something like that?
That's actually Ultimate Air.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's run by Steve Showhouse and my coach, Micah Koblenz. They're the 2 coaches. And then, I train 3 days a week with a personal trainer on top of vaulting. So I'll vault like 2 days a week, train 3, and then have a meet 1. So I'm working 6 days a week just to get better and better. And
a lot of strength training?
Yes, a lot of explosive leg work just to help build up my speed, because the faster you are in the vault, the better you can be.
So like we said, you're the defending one state champion as well as a record holder of 13 feet 7 inches. Did I say that right?
Yes, sir.
What's your goal for this year outdoors?
Outdoor, my goal is 14.9 or 15.2.
That's really pushing it.
Yes, 15.2 would qualify me for the outdoor Olympic trials.
Now, of course, you're having a full ride to Division I, University of Arkansas, and they're one of the real powers in track and field. That's a great honor for you to go down there.
Yes, I'm extremely blessed, and I just want to thank my parents, all my coaches, especially Micah Koblenz. It's been such a blessing to have this opportunity and chase my dreams.
Now, we had the Hall of Fame honored here a week or so ago.
Yeah.
Kevin Leland, another pole vaulter who won a state championship at Greenville. Did you get a chance to talk to either Kevin or his wife, who's training for the Olympic trial?
I was not at the basketball game because I had a meet the next day, but I vault at Grand Haven, Michigan in the summer, and so they were both up there with us, so I was talking to them over the summer. So.
Well, good luck the rest of the season. Let's defend that championship and then get that 14-9 at least, or 15-2, and good luck down at Arkansas then. It's been Riley Hunt. Thanks a lot. We'll take it back up to Brian for halftime score.
Okay, halftime here at Greenville High School. Vandalia Butler leads 33-17. For scoring for Vandalia Butler, Matthew Beverly has 7, 3 for 4 at the free throw line. Tyler Montague, averaging 14-9, has 9 points. Quentin Hall coming off the bench, 6'1" guard, averaging 4.5 a game, has 10 points. He's hit 2 threes. Nick Smith has 3 points. Ryan Wilson come off the bench, has 2 points, and Connor Buchanan off the bench with 2 points for a total of 33. Butler's 2 for 5 at the free throw line. For Greenville, Tyler Bikey has a total of 7 points, 2 for 4 at the line. Nolan Curtis has 5, he's hit 1 3. Foster Cole, 2 points. Alec Fletcher, 1 for 2 at the free throw line, and DJ Zimmer, 2 for a total of 17 for the Wave. As I said, Butler leads 33-17 at half. Butler the second quarter outscored us 18-6, Alex. That was, again, you know, we had a bad quarter. 1 point, they had outscored us like 9-0. So this third quarter, we're going to definitely have to come out, score some points, hold Butler down, and we'll just see what happens. So Alex and I will be back with you at the start of the third quarter.
Getting ready to start the second half of tonight's contest. Butler, as Brian said at halftime, went on that 18-6 tear to open up what was a fairly close ball game, and now have that 16-point lead. And Brian, we can't afford to get behind any further than this.
No, we can't. We've got to try to cut that lead to single digits at least by the quarter, but it's going to be a struggle because we struggle offensively. So it's probably going to have to come down the defensive end.
Yeah, we're going to get some stops. But I tell you, this team's improved a lot from Butler from when I saw them at their place back in December. Yeah, they've improved quite a bit.
Yeah, that Tyler Montague is a smooth ball player out there at point guard.
Beverly does a great job inside, and that Hall kid came off the bench and just blew us up.
Yeah. Yeah, and their second leading scorer didn't even score.
He had 8 points in the second quarter. Yeah, right. Cooper Justice couldn't buy one.
Couldn't buy a basket.
Well, let's get a couple stops here and a couple quick buckets and get this back within reason. Oh, my.
Oh, nice back there.
Well, Justice finally scores.
Yep. Nice back door.
Yep. We were pressuring him outside. He made a move to the backside, and we didn't rotate over quick enough, and easy layup. Yeah, there's a steal. Justice. He got a little out of sync. Mikey kind of got in his way, and that's going to be Nick Smith. Smith now has 5 points. Well, that's not how we wanted to start, was it?
No, it wasn't. Not at all.
Brian, if I'm not mistaken, they've outscored us
it was 15,
quite a bit.
It was 22-6 here.
Yeah. And it
since
was
the first quarter.
Even more than that because we were within 1 point at one time.
That's right.
So we've gotten outscored by 19 points.
Well, I think it was 6-5, wasn't it?
All right. 10-9, something like that, too.
10-9, yeah.
Well, we need. Oh, he didn't have possession of it.
Yep.
Then we threw it away inside. Yep, Marcus trying to hit Foster Cole cutting baseline. How many turnovers did you say we had in the first half? Unofficially?
Unofficially had 11, so 2 more already.
Yeah. 37-17, and Montague can pretty much get to where he wants most of the time. Yeah, you called it.
I said Justice would probably go off this half, and sure enough, all right, he's got 5. Who'd they call foul on?
I don't think they
called a delay of game maybe or something for hitting the ball out after it went out through the basket.
40-17. That is a 25-6 run. Foster hadn't gotten a shot off here lately.
Oh, there
How about that? That's 4 points for the senior. Played a minute and a half, 40-19, Butler. Butler looking to advance to 7-5 in league play. Alec Fletcher came up with the steal and kind of got tangled up. No call. And Montague whips it back out front to Rackley.
Justice had his hands set, feet ready.
He's off balance that time. Boy, Beverly is killing us inside, isn't he? He's quick off his feet, and at 6'4", he having his way inside.
Yes, he is.
42-19.
No.
Yep, Marcus couldn't get it to drop. Justice said, geez, I've already shot about 4 times.
Oh, my. That's a deep one.
Montague.
That was a deep one, too.
Well, they just scored 12 points in 2.5 minutes. Any hope of getting in this ball game pretty much gone by the boards.
Yes, I think it has.
This is a ball club, Vandalia, only scored 45 points, including an overtime period against Versailles Tigers.
Yeah.
And I read a write-up on Versailles. Travis Swank, their head coach, said, we might not be the greatest offensive team, but we can bring consistent defense every single night. They have. They're undefeated, right?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
I think the last I saw, they were ranked in the top, what, 5, 6 in the state, maybe?
I think so, yes.
Cole under pressure
I think
and
he
going
got
to get
fouled.
fouled. Yeah. Nick Smith got his 3rd foul there. Foster's going to shoot 3. Yeah, going to shoot 3. In case you just joined us, 15-11 at the end of 1, and then 33-17 at halftime, and Foster misses the front end, and we've been outscored 12-2 here in the 3rd quarter. So it doesn't get any easier after this for the green and white, you know, Brian?
No, it doesn't.
Foster's missed 2 in a row.
I've noticed that.
You know, if we take a look down the line here on the schedule, after this we go to Stebbins at Stebbins. Then we have Tip at home, and Tip is tough.
They're leading the league, our side of the league.
So the next 2 games aren't going to be much fun. Xenia not having a great season as Cole hits the next one. We've got Piqua over there, and then we end up with West Carrollton, Sidney, Versailles.
That's a tough stretch.
That's a tough stretch, is right.
Very tough.
Well, Cole
Real
has
tough
5
stretch.
points, 45-20.
Well, it looks like the Wave was playing man-to-man, but now I think they are back in the zone.
Here's part of the problem. When we play that 2-3 zone with Foster Cole not in there, there's Justice to warm it up. He's got 8 points. But when we do that on the rotation, we have Nolan Curtis at 5'9" on the backside to rebound.
Oh, DJ just dropped the ball. Get on him.
Well, I think you could say the wheels have fallen off there, haven't they?
Well,
going to be on Alec Fletcher.
It's his first, the team's first of the second half.
Wave back man-to-man now.
You know, I'm just thinking back, Alex. We played zone that first quarter. Second quarter, I think, is when we went back to the man-to-man, and that's the quarter they hurt us.
Good little
move. Good little move.
We got 3 points now. It's 48-22. 3:40 to go, 3rd period. No.
Oh.
Had the right idea.
It was. I think Beverly might have been thinking lob.
Just couldn't quite handle that. Right idea. Nice pass. Just didn't make connections. Marcus Wood has yet to score. Averaging 9 a game. In fact, his Marcus really hadn't shot much.
No, I think only 2, maybe 3 times.
Another turnover. Nope. Cooled back down. We've in a stretch where they had 6 games in like 12 days. And like you mentioned earlier, we don't have the depth off the bench. These kids start getting worn down.
Yeah, they start getting tired.
Yeah. Fortunately, this is the only game we had this week, so it gave us a little bit of a breather. But after this, then it's a Tuesday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
So 7 games after this. Well, 2:44 to go. Wave trail by 26, and we'll be back after this timeout. Alex Warner along with Brian Stickle back here as the Wave face a 26-point deficit. You know, earlier we were talking about how Vandalia for a long time played in the pit, and you said you played there as well as at Piqua and Oakwood. Right? Did you? I only got the chance to play, I guess if you call it an opportunity to play in Piqua. Did you ever play on the stage at Miamisburg?
No, we never
I
played
didn't think so. You weren't in the league then, yeah.
But we played on a stage at Urbana.
Urbana had a stage that way,
yes,
too.
played on a stage at Urbana. It's like playing at Memorial Hall.
That's right. You're a little hesitant sometimes to go diving for a loose ball over on the edge of the court. There's a travel on Donahue. I'm trying to think, did you play at Preble Shawnee?
No, they played here.
They played here?
They played here.
Preble Shawnee was in the old school building there in Camden.
Camden.
And that was, that wasn't much of a place to play there. Well, enough reminiscing. This game stays 26-30 points. We might reminisce quite a bit in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's true.
2:15 left, and Butler has gone on a 33-11 run to just blow this wide open. Similar to what happened over at Vandalia back in December. Yep, DJ Zimmer, see if Marcus can cut him off. Missed the dunk. Just like they missed in the JV game, huh?
Yeah, Marcus
got in his way.
Just enough to get in his way.
Yep. You can see that coming from half court, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Nice pass inside. Buchanan misses.
Oh, should be a foul.
Yeah, a foul's going to be on Beverly. What? Called a technical on what happened there.
Marcus.
I know, but man, Beverly got racked. Yeah.
I think he got the rebound, and he was moving his arms around. The guy was over him.
Yeah. So it's going to be a foul on Beverly, which should be his third. I assume that's how it was called.
I think that's called that way it's called. Should be.
Yeah. Boy, did Marcus swing the ball around with an elbow?
Yeah,
or what
I think Beverly was over Marcus.
Yeah.
Got the foul, and Marcus was swinging his arms, and I think he caught him.
Yeah. Caught him one of those areas you don't want to get caught, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dropped him to the floor, didn't it? So Montague now is going to shoot the technicals. Two shots.
That's going to be a foul on Marcus, so that's going to be his third.
Montague now with 13 points.
Did they call the foul on Beverly then?
Yeah.
Did they? Okay, I didn't hear that for sure.
See, because on the scoreboard they got three fouls on number 2. So
yeah.
Common foul on Beverly, and then the technical on
Marcus.
Now we got to see Foster Coles there coming back in. Alec Fletcher comes out, and then number 14, Quincy Rackley, comes back in for the Aviators. Minute 35 to go here in the third quarter.
Quentin Hall in the game.
Boy, he yeah, he could probably hardly wait to get back in the game.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, Quentin Hall came off the bench and had
10
points in the first half, 8 of them in the second quarter when they blew this open. DJ Zimmer doing a good job of bodying up on Buchanan out there. This is Hall, guarded by Bikey. Ooh, that was a quick pass. It was tough to handle. This number 5 with it. This is Cameron Hendricks. I think he played in the JV game.
He might have.
Boy, had him and missed him there.
Yeah, he did. He had a nice cut and missed.
Wave on the attack. Well, let's see if we can get a few buckets, get a little string going here.
Butler, I don't think, has a starter in the game.
I was just getting ready to say, well, they've got their starters out of the game. Let's see if we can't
cut into the lead a little bit.
.50-25. It's a double team foul on DJ.
A little late. Had the right idea on trying to come up there. He just was late getting there.
Number 4, Alec Fletcher. Number 4.
That's Fletcher's second. Oh, no, Fletcher back in. It was on DJ, yeah. They've got quite a few of their subs in, don't they?
There's going to be a foul on 33.
He's got 4 fouls. That's Nick Smith. He started the game.
No, it's 33.
Oh, was it 33?
Yeah, 33.
Ah, okay.
His first. Cooper Justice is coming back in.
18 seconds left here. Wave down by 25.
Get it to him. Get it to him. Get it to him. Yeah.
Going to call a foul inside.
Yeah. That's a good job.
That'll be Nick Smith. I got him right this time. No, it's not. It's
33. It's Ryan Wilson again.
Somehow I've got Nick Smith on my mind
you do.
there right now. A little over 4 seconds left. Zimmer with it. Take the shot right now. They turn their backs on him. DJ got the
goes to the basket.
Well, Ryan Wilson, after picking up 2 quick fouls, turned his back to the ball and let DJ Zimmer take it on. Yeah. Well, 50-27 your score here at the end of 3, and we'll be back in the 4th quarter in just a moment. Starting the 4th quarter of regulation, Wave ball trailing by 23 at 50-27. Gets in trouble, kicks it back out. Starters are back in the ball game with the exception of Beverly. He probably has an ice bag someplace.
Yes. Nick Smith, too.
And Smith's in there?
Foster with another 3.
No, Wilson's in and Smith's not out. So Beverly and Smith out. So 3 starters on the court. This is Cooper Justice. Hall. Boy, he has just killed us, hasn't he?
Sure has.
That's his 3rd 3. That maybe is not the shot we want DJ Zimmer to take.
He needs to
that ball kind of corkscrewed up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, he needs to be inside.
That's not his forte. And again, not this time.
No.
Came up a little short. Just take it right on in, Marcus. Attaboy. They're getting on Marcus over here, aren't they?
Yeah, they sure are.
That tip didn't go.
Both teams.
Justice
both teams missed a layup and a tip.
Yep. Wonder what they're getting on Marcus. Those are adults too. It's not the students.
No, I don't know.
I don't know what that's about. 53-27.
Get it to him.
Down near the 6-minute mark now. Well, Greenville came in averaging 47 points a game last in the Miami Valley League, and
I don't know.
Not going to improve that average, are we? As the ball goes out of bounds.
Oh.
I thought maybe DJ got a last finger on it.
Too.
White comes back in the game along with Curtis. Well, Foster Cole can't buy one. Going to be a foul underneath.
Who are they calling it on?
Says on Marcus Wood.
Oh.
It's 4 of them. 53-27 your score. 5:52 left. Outside Justice with it.
They got a mismatch inside. They're trying to get it to him, but
got 6'6" on 5'10", 5'11". Nice.
Good move.
Cooper Justice. 55-27. Pull up, take a jumper there. Boy, he can't get one. Ooh, Montague stayed in bounds.
He sure did. And then
thought it was going to drop.
That'd have been a nice save recovery.
Yeah. Play's getting a little ragged out there right now.
It is.
You got a 28-point lead with under 5 minutes left. Play gets a little sloppy.
Fouls will be against Butler. Connor Buchanan.
This will be Fletcher to shoot 2 shots. Alec Fletcher with 3 points tonight. I think he had 9 points, if I'm not mistaken, maybe down at Eaton
I think
over the
I
weekend.
Saw that.
Hey, how about a bank shot?
You know, I think he's banked a few in this year.
You're exactly right. Well, Cooper Justice goes to sit down. He had 10 points, but boy, it was a struggle all night long
Sure
for him.
was.
He had that little burst at the start of the third quarter.
Yeah.
And after that, the lid was sealed. Not this time.
Oh, don't foul, DJ.
Not that time.
Good
Zimmer
hustle.
flicks it out there. DJ Zimmer is going to be a nice football player for us, too, in the future.
Yeah,
he played a lot as a sophomore.
He's solidly built.
He's probably built more like a football player than a basketball player.
That is true.
Boy, that's a long 3. Goodness gracious. Nice pass inside. Wilson wheels, deals. Doesn't get it to roll. How about Buchanan?
Oh.
Blocked by Zimmer.
Well, DJ's, what did I say
Oh,
earlier?
they call it?
It's like
Yeah.
second in the league in
Yeah.
blocks.
I was gonna say, I thought that was a block.
Oh, illegal screen, 44.
Okay, Connor Buchanan.
Good call.
I think the officials have done a fairly decent job tonight.
They have.
There was a Euro step or 2 in there. We're not
Well,
sure
that
of. but
one was.
You don't see many kids that can take it to the basket
that-
from 15 feet out. without-
What that reminds me of a move down at Southside Park back in the day.
Back in the day?
When we played down there, some people would have a little bit of a move like that.
That was Europe from east to west on that.
Yes.
Things have slowed down here quite a bit. We're about halfway through the quarter, and Greenville's only scored 1 point, and Butler's only scored 5. Good double team. Ball loose. Pick it up, Alec. And it's over and back. You still keeping track of some
Yeah, I
turns?
might have missed some
Yeah, I
here,
know.
but 11, 17, unofficially 18. We probably had a couple more in there that I've missed. So.
Jared Fender on the camera over here trying to hang in there the whole
There he
game.
goes.
Nice move.
Quentin Hall.
Quentin Hall. I'll tell you what, that young man with 15 points off the bench. And I thought the second quarter, he's the one that really kind of helped blow things open.
Yes,
didn't
he did.
He's been a real boost off the bench. I don't think we've seen Marcus take an outside shot tonight, have we?
No. Oh,
This Foster Cole goes flying through.
33. Is that going to be Ryan Wilson?
Ryan Wilson, that'll be his 3rd. No line for your Greenway. Foster Cole.
And yeah, and Marcus hadn't even been to the foul. Not only hadn't scored, hadn't even been to the foul line. He's gone in the lane a lot.
Number 5.
Foster picks that up.
Number 5.
Foster Cole now with 9 points. One more, he'll match his per game average. Had a big game against who? Had 26 the other night. It was against Tri-Village? I think it was.
Yes. Trying to come back with a little bit of a 1-2-2.
Butler handled it pretty easily. Our kids got to be getting tired now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a kid in open.
Nice. Buchanan has his.
Buchanan, he's just a junior too, so we'll be seeing him next year.
He's got 4 points now. 59-30.
Now's the time of game, I think, we need to Get a couple guys out of the game so we don't get anybody hurt.
We don't really have anybody because we've got Hayden Bush, a sophomore with a broken hand, and then
Austin Baumgartner.
Alex Baumgartner, bad ankle. So
bad ankle.
Those are two kids that are going to have to play a lot for us next year on the varsity. So we're really short on the bench, and that's why you see some of these kids out playing, 28, 30 minutes tonight. 2:20 to go.
Shoot it, Marcus.
Yeah, take the shot, Marcus. Nice pass. And DJ couldn't hold. That's hard to believe because DJ's usually got sure hands.
Yes, he does.
Well, I tell you, this Hall kid's coming out. I think I'd almost give him star of the game.
Yes.
I would almost.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
It's Cole back outside to Marcus. Boy, he just can't get one either.
Oh, DJ. Here we go.
Well, it's going to be
Jay Spunger, Mason Wykes, and Truman Nicholas coming in for the Wave.
It's a tired bunch of people out there.
Marcus and Foster and we got 6 guys. Who else is coming out? Bikey.
This is Zimmer, side court.
Oh,
Mason
foul.
got hammered. Yeah, got hammered twice.
Ryan Wilson, he's going to foul out of the game.
He hadn't played but maybe 5 minutes. That's his fourth foul. Yeah.
Mason Wykes gets to go to the line, shooting 1-1.
I'm not sure how many times Mason Wykes been to the line, but he looked pretty smooth there.
Yes, he did.
Oh, missed that one. Yeah, Butler doesn't have any starters out there. Yeah, but he had a near steal.
We got a steal and run in our own guy.
Get the ball back.
Dylan Frazee into the ball
Dylan
game.
Frazee? I'm not sure. Has Dylan been in more than one game this year?
That's probably, I think, about all he's been in.
I know he didn't dress for a couple games. Chase Bunger in there. And Truman Nicholas, and ball tipped loose by Wilson. And a foul on Truman.
Comebacks and fouls.
Well, he won't be part of the Millionaires Club. You know what I'm referring to there? The Millionaires Club?
No.
There was a walkout at Ohio State about 7-8 years ago who eventually stayed all 4 years as a walk-on and became part of the Millionaires Club. Because if you looked at his line score, it'd start with 1 minute. How about that? Dylan Frazee. That brings the crowd to its feet. How about that? Well, he's not a part of the Millionaires Club. Anyhow, you play 1 minute and then you have no stats the rest of the way across and it's a million. There's a foul. Well, how about Dylan Frazee? He's a senior, correct?
Coming in, yep.
5'9" senior Dylan Frazee brings him to their feet with a long three.
I don't know who number 30 is. They don't have him listed.
Well, we'll put him down.
Coming in off the JVs probably. Gets to shoot 2.
Yeah.
Crowd's still buzzing a little bit over Frazee.
Yeah. Well, they were begging for him to get in. He did.
And
Bang, he rewarded them for their patience. Well, number 30 got a point. 60-34. A little over a minute left. Jace Bunger out front with it. Jace has mainly played JV ball this year. He's gotten in some varsity games, but mostly JV ball. Had a 30-point game the other night against somebody. And Truman Nicholas plays a lot of JV, just a sophomore.
Oh,
Right idea.
Exactly, Alex. Yep. Right idea. Mason just stopped. He needed to keep rolling to the basket.
Yeah, and he'd taken another half step. He'd had an easy layup.
Had a layup. Had a layup.
Oh, so they called on, going to be on Jace Bunger.
Number 0, who we don't have in the.
No, we've got him.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is Alessandro Medela.
Yeah, okay.
Going to shoot 1 and 1. The 5'10 senior.
Wow.
Wicks with the rebound.
Get
30
it to
seconds.
Frazee. They're trying to get him the ball again.
That's good to see Dylan Frazee get 3 points. That's probably his first varsity points of his life. Good for him.
Get it in right to DJ.
Nice pass. Jason Wykes going to go to the line to shoot 2. Remind you, Wave go on the road after this down to Stebbins next week, then come back home. That's a week from tonight. That'll be on January 31st as they play host to the Tip City Red Devils. Mason Wyke has 2 points. He's 2 for 3 from the line. Hey, nice
3 for 4. He
form.
does.
Nice
Real
form.
nice. 3 for 4 from the line.
Well, hopefully nobody fouls here. Let this clock tick away, but it looks like we're going to put some pressure on. Now, Jace Bunger says, I want to go out there and make him earn it. Down to 10 seconds. You knew that was coming, didn't you? You knew it was coming. Well, the kids off the bench, they want to go and do their stuff.
Too. Yeah. Exactly. They want to come in and try to score too.
Sure.
This is Medela again. Time shooting 2.
Yeah, he really bricked the first one. He didn't come much closer on that one, did he? I think the Vandalia fans are pulling for him. Alessandro Medela, I don't know if that's got to be.
There we go.
Exchange student, maybe? I don't know. We hit the last one, 61-36. See if we can get one last shot. Dylan Frazee, look at this.
No
that won't count. Well, that wraps up the contest here tonight. Final score, Vandalia 61, Greenville 36. Brian and I'll be back in just a moment with the post-game comments and scoring. 61-36, your final score tonight. Vandalia Butler Aviators go back to Montgomery County. They are now 8-7 overall and 7-5 in MVL play. And the Wave fall to 3-12 and 1-11 in the Miami division of the Miami Valley League. And Brian, only 15-11 at the end of the first quarter. We were in it, and then the wheels just fell off.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about the halftime. I think sometimes we just don't have enough depth to give some guys where the kids play hard. There's no question they play hard, and they just, I think, tire out.
Right.
Their shooting goes off because they don't have their legs. I think that's part of it. They just get tired.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, let's take a look at the scoring, first of all, for Vandalia Butler. Point for Alessandro Medea. Matthew Beverly left with an injury there in that third quarter, had 9 points. 14, Tyler Montague, and he is a smooth operator out there, out of the guard position.
He could score a lot more.
He certainly could. Quentin Hall, probably our star of the game, because he came in, gave him a spark, and blew us up in the second quarter. Ended up with 15. 5 for Nick Smith, 10 for Cooper Justice, who finally got a few shots to drop after a frustrating
Terrible first half.
Ryan Wilson, 2, 4 for Connor Buchanan. 61 points. They were 8 of 14 from the charity stripe. Brian, what do you have for the Wave?
For the Wave, I had Tyler Bikey with 7, Nolan Curtis with 5, Foster Cole with 10. Alec Fletcher, 4. DJ Zimmer, 4. Mason Wykes, 3 for 4 at the free throw line. Dylan Frazee come in and hit a big 3, which pleased the stage crew and pleased the whole crowd.
Yeah, and probably made his seniors.
That was the highlight of the game, I think.
That's right.
Highlight
made
of the
senior
game for
season.
us. Yep, exactly.
36 total points?
36 total points.
And what were we from the foul line?
Let's see.
10 for 17,
10,
I think.
Yep, I think that's right, Alex. 10 for 17.
Well, yeah, we're glad you folks could join us tonight. Once again, we have 3 telecasts left. The next one, Brian will be here with Ty House, and that'll be a ball game as they take on the Xenia Buccaneers. And then Ty and I will wrap things up the last 2 games. Lady Wave against Sydney and the boys on senior night against West Carrollton. So, Brian, good working with you as always,
nice
buddy.
Working, yeah.
Jared,
Enjoyed
nice
it.
job
Thank
on
you,
the
Jared.
camera again. Final score once again, Vandalia 61, Greenville 36. We'll be back here the next time on the Wave Channel 5. Good night, everybody.